So let's have a look at our grammar toolkit. Now, often students will think of grammar as a set of rules that they have to follow, but I think a more empowering way to think of grammar is as a set of tools that you can use. And it's more realistic as well because a lot of the time things like perfect and continuous are optional. There isn't a rule that will tell you whether to use it or not, but it's something that you have in your grammar toolkit that's available if you want it. We've got a topical one today. Who's this? President Trump wants to buy Greenland. You've probably heard about this. Now, here's an example of using the perfect, but not for the reasons that I demonstrated in the previous videos. So let's think about why we're using it now. Trump has wanted to buy Greenland for at least 2 weeks, or since Christmas, or for ages. So we can use the perfect when we want to introduce a duration. President Trump wants to buy Greenland has no duration to it. It could be that he just decided this second that he wants to buy it, but we know that's not true. Notice also that nothing has been completed. He still wants to buy Greenland. And so I hope you're starting to realize that with grammar, rather than just passively accepting what a teacher might tell you, you really can start thinking about it in your own way. All right. Here we have a dog. The dog plays with a ball and a duck. A duck flies by. Pause the video and think about how you would write in one sentence the situation with the dog and the duck. What in the grammar toolkit would you use to put these things together? So just have a go yourself. So when I visualize this scenario, I think of one thing being longer in duration than the other. The duck flying by probably doesn't take very long. We can imagine that happens quickly. Whereas the dog playing with the ball could well be happening for a few minutes or longer. So when I visualize it, I think of the large arrows here, the longer activity as being the dog playing, and then the shorter activity as being the duck flying by. And this is similar to the interjection that we looked at before, where something is happening when something else happens. Did you get the same as me? The dog was playing with a ball when a duck flew by. So I've put it in the past tense, but we could just as easily put it into the present and the future. The dog is playing with a ball when a duck flies by. The dog will be playing with a ball when a duck flies by. Notice that I didn't need to use will twice, only to set up the future in the first part of the sentence, and then we only need present after that. Have a go, see if you can write it down, and when you have a lesson with me, we can check, see if it was correct.